Hello fellow compatriots and welcome to yet another review. Now before we get into this video I want to make a few disclaimers. Number one, before you skip this I just want to say it has a new function. For all of you that just like to skip and just go straight into the meat and gritty, I know you do. Anyways, now that you know that, now let me do some explanation. Number one, this is actually a work in progress. Believe it or not, this was a request by somebody that wanted me to make their self-mock. I will be doing several hints in the video just so that you out there, know that it is your self-mock. Now, it's supposed to be a Matoran, yes, but I had to make it a Onu Matoran because I do not have the pieces. Which is why making your self-mock, dude, is taking so long, because I do not have the parts. So your self-mock is going to be technically a Matoran at the Onu Matoran at the meantime. Dear Lord, I'm getting confused. Also, another thing, due to the new function of the nature of this build, this mock is basically perfect. I can't think of it, and since your idea of like it becoming something else, you know, transforming Talking Nufa style, it's very creative and original, and it will take a lot of time to develop. But due to the new ideas that I'm planning on doing for LEGO Ideas, this Matoran build will be perfect for that LEGO Ideas thing. Of course, it's going to have some redesigns purposes into this build, since due to how, in my opinion, it's amazing. The skeletal design of it, the visual appearance will change, but the overall concept of it is very inspiring for me. Which I inspired myself. Yes, that's weird to say, but sometimes mocks, when you build mocks, you know, sometimes the mocks build themselves. Anyways, I'm done explaining. Figure's going to be remodified for LEGO Ideas. I may or may not continue your self-mock, buddy. I was trying to. I do not have the pieces for it, and it takes time to develop these things, especially for such a complex and unique ideas such as yours, and following your ideas with the fullest of liberties, every single liberty as I take, kind of like what I did with the masterpiece Kopaka. Yes, I do call it masterpiece, don't judge me. It's way better than all the previous mocks that I've done by far on that Kopaka build. By the way, check it out, link in the description down below. Anyways, I introduced you with the most amazing, most perfect build I am very satisfied with. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduced to you all Onu Matoran. Yes, that's right, fellow compatriots. I have built an Onu Matoran, amazing in its own way. What I mean by that is, yes, right off the gate, you see this, you're going like, okay, what's so special about it? It's a basic build, simple limbs, nothing intricate in its design whatsoever. What makes this special, Tributron? And I have to say, it has the most funnest play features. It is fun to play. A mock. The most funnest mock I've built that is fun to play, besides Granite. Granite will always be my best boy when it comes to play features, yes. Granite will always be my best boy when it comes to play features, but I think this is now my second favorite. And I will explain why later in the video. Anyways, let's go take a look of this figure. As you can tell, it's very simple in design, so feet can bend forward this much, not that fun. It bends back 90 degrees, which is very nice. Bend at the knees, also some green shell over here, with the original plan of it being a Matoran, but it kind of matches with the trans green eyes, so yeah, I will let that pass. The waist, it has a waist swivel. Legs can go forward up this much, so he can do the whole Van Dan. Full splits.
And he can bend his legs back this far. So it's pretty good. Arms, they can do a full 360, go out this far. Good enough range forward. Elbows, they can bend 90 degrees. Actually, a little bit more than 90 degrees. I would say a 95 or maybe 100 degrees. Plenty of range in the wrist. You even got a rotation. And yeah, that's about it. Now let me go ahead and take this off for a second. And so that is basically the figure. So let's go straight to the battleground so that you guys can see the functions. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and make a mention. This MOC is the culmination of every single Matoran design that came out in Gen 1. So you got Tahunga design. You also got the Matoran design, which is the waist gear function. You also got the Of Matoran design, which includes the combination function. Yes, he can get a piggyback ride, that's right. So, those are older functions, but you guys want to see it for yourselves, so let's go check it out straight at the battleground, shall we? Hello everybody, welcome to the battleground. We got Kim here in the distance.
Hello again everybody, it's been a while. Wait, I'm gonna be fighting my own villagers?
Yes, you're gonna be fighting your fellow Matoran Ikimu. You're basically gonna be fighting your own villager.
I didn't sign up for this kind of abuse.
Well, too bad. Anyways, I forgot to mention the staff, also aka the weapon in its own way. It has a rotation up over here, so you can go ahead and pose have the figure holding this weapon in an array of different poses. But let's go ahead and attach this on, shall we? So, go ahead, attach it. Yeah, let me do it with you guys actually seeing, because you guys need to see it. It's a weird angle for me. Attach right there. And attach the bottom one like so. Anyways, let's go ahead and remove the disc. Now this disc, it's basically like a Kanoka disc. This is a Kanoka disc Gen 2 design. Now it acts as a Ratuka spinner, a Kanoka disc, and a Beyblade. All in one. You're probably wondering how does that work. Well, you will see in a moment. But it stores on the back, and you can, in fact, store it over here. And it can act as a saw. Now, over in the back here, you got a knob, and you can twist the waist. Now, when playing the Koli game, yes, that's right, Koli game, this hammer will be knocking the Kanoka disc that is spinning on the ground. So that you can do some verses, slide this figure around and go like bam and knock it. It's very fun. And also my personal favorite thing about this figure is, and we're gonna have to get inside here, so let me get a better angle for you guys, but before we do that, let me just show you this.
Oh great, here comes the pain.
It shoots. Now I didn't do that much because I was pointing it upwards, but you won't get the good effect if you're doing it from this point of view. So let me go ahead and change the point of view so that you can see the full effect. Alright guys, welcome to second version. So basically what you want to do is have this fully loaded up. And I'm not too sure how well it will work on cardboard, but it works on wooden surfaces the best. For the best effect, go use wooden surfaces. But let me try to do it here. Angle it just right, and it spins. And that is the function, fellow compatriots. Yes, that's right. I have invented a new function that works splendidly. It can shoot like a regular disc can if you go ahead and shoot it upwards if you so wanted to. Or you can have it act similar to a Ratuka spinner if you so wanted to, if you angle it, point it down to the ground slightly when firing. And as you can see, I just cut up Akimu's leg. Are you right there, Akimu?
Yeah, fine. I'm wearing armor. What do you expect? Stop treating me like a child.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, yes. You're probably wondering, how does this work? Okay. Basically, in explicit detail, no matter what kind of ammo that you use, if you look closely, when pressure is applied to whatever ammo that you have in the Zammer sphere, technically a Thornax launcher, sorry. Whatever ammo that you have in the Thornax launcher, it's due to, it relies on pressure and technically friction as well. On one of the sides, it creates friction, which also allows it to spin. So one side slides out first, creating a rotation when being when it starts building up enough pressure. So I utilize that little like causality to make this function. It's very simple, to the point, and it is fun to play with. So if you have like build 2 of these Matoran, and you go ahead and play this battle game mechanic, it is going to be fun to play for sure. As you can see here, you can do some curve shots. As you just see here, it went around Ikimu. It's pretty awesome, pretty amazing, and definitely fun to play with. Now, let's go back to the main theme so that I can give my overall thoughts. It does not pass the durability test that much because, after all, it is just this type of connection, and that is not the most durable of connections, as you can see. Oh wait, oh, it's actually very durable. Okay, never mind. This toy is fun to play with. Okay, maybe not so much. If you throw it, then it starts falling apart. Okay, I see what you're playing with me, Onu Matoran. Jeez. But yes, very fun figure indeed. Now, of course, we have one last function, but before we do that, let's get into some size comparisons. Alright, here he is, right next to Tahu, Uniter of Fire. If you have this set, he is very small. A small figure. Of course, let me show you the function. Rip off a gear off of here and remove. You know, let's keep the weapon on because, dare I say, why not? The Matoran did it with weapons, with them holding weapons, so why not this Onu Matoran? Let's do it. Alright, merge! Because gravity literally hurts. There we go. Combined to Tahu. Now he can become stronger now. Yay, he's stronger. Hooray, everything that we hoped and dreamed of. Okay. There we go. If only this were this Matoran's partner in crime, hint hint wink wink, for that person out there that this was supposed to be your self-mock. Also, if you do not have of him. Here he is compared to Akir. I finally remembered the name, thank goodness for that. And smaller than Akir. He's bigger than Akir, so you got that, which I was hoping for. Also, here he is, right next to Gen 1 Toamata Pohatu. Why did I say Gen 1? And yeah, Gen 1 Toamata Pohatu. There we go. I'm gonna take that long name with glee. Also, here he is with good guy and good guy and half of a good guy. You're probably wondering why so many good guys, because we need more goodness in the world, don't we? We need more goodness. And I could literally make a Three Stooges parody if I so wanted to, or a reference. But yeah, there we go. And a final comparison. Here we go. The Boxer. The Boxer that I built because I recently did a how-to of this Boxer. So if you guys want to see the how-to, link is in the description down below. And of course, roses are red, violets are blue, Boxers are awesome, and so are Toa too. Hint, hint, wink, wink. There we go. Another reference. What do you mean, Tributron? Well, think of Takanuva and this. I rest my case. But overall, surprisingly well-built figure. Definitely going to be making more of these guys in the series that I'm making. And I will be definitely going to be making more big guys for LEGO Ideas for sure, with a multitude of functions, not just little midgets. Even though I like this guy very much. You know what? I have a feeling that my Granite and this Onu Matoran is going to be great friends. Alright, well, that's about it for this video, so take it away, myself.
Hello everybody and welcome to the end of the video. And yes, I am actually planning on redesigning this figure for LEGO Ideas. I've already came up with a theme. I came up with several ideas. If you dare, trust me, you can try. Don't you even think about stealing the weapon design. I know you guys are wanting to try it at home, but do not steal it. Alright, you can go ahead and make the weapon yourself that was showcased in this video if you want to, but you have to give me credit for it. Right? I am starting to get all over social media now. Alright, I'm starting to go all over it. Sometimes I'll be snooping around, so if I do catch a glimpse of my design anywhere and you try to take credit for it, I'll spot you. Anyways, yes, so you can go ahead and build it at home if you want to have fun, play with it. It's a fun function. I highly suggest you go ahead and build it yourself. It's fun to play. Just do not steal the idea for yourself. Even if you ever decide to put it on LEGO Ideas stat design, you're going to have a good concept going with that. And only the most creative ideas can go through LEGO Ideas. And I already have an ace in the hole with my idea, even though my previous designs have not been that successful in LEGO Ideas, but I have a gut feeling this one is very original. Isn't based off of Bionicle. It's not based off anything ever. It is completely original. I don't think anybody has done this new idea that I thought of. It's bizarre, it will be weird, but I think you guys will like it, and it will still, of course, have that tribal feel. Anyways, if you guys want to follow me in any social media, I am on Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, and even the TTV message boards. I have not been posting up there that much. I might make some posts on sometime in the near future, so go ahead and check that out. But anyways, yeah, that's all for this video, so I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.